Hello and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is someone's spiritual guidance reading for the weekend of April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day to those of you who celebrate it. That's kind of fun. But April 1st is actually about making sure that we aren't a fool this weekend. We talked yesterday in the live YouTube podcast chat session about falseness, about temptations that are arising at this time. So it's up to each of us to recognize what we've learned through difficult mistakes of the past and how we have now risen above them, and how we can further identify any falseness when it comes to another, when it comes to our own personal thoughts. We've been in this long darkness, right? The last couple years of COVID here. It feels like a long winter, and now people are coming out and have gotten maybe a little bit too much in their thoughts. That's why I've been talking a lot about focusing on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, because that will free your mind from overthinking, because you just think yourself into a corner. So there's some cautionary messages for someone here. Let's go ahead and get started. So the deck I started off with was the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. I've been doing a lot of personal readings, and this has been a very common card recently. The Knight of Wands is someone who races quickly into a direction, sometimes sneaks into a direction, but takes what they want and then they leave just as quickly. So someone may want to be taking off and leaving really quickly. But Spirit wants to talk about, with the Gypsy Oracle deck, the enemy card. Now, both these energies, the enemy is about lies and deceit, right? So if we are doing something that is deceptive, or someone around us is, that negative energy will block Spirit's blessings from coming in the area of money, financial stability, joy, and happiness. So both of these cards are actually going into the direction of the emotional aspects position of this circle spread. And in the emotional aspects position, we have the Ten of Wands. So there's something that weighs heavy here. It could be even in the area of passion. It could have to do with work. We've got the Service card. Now, the Service card can sometimes represent offering kind words, messages, using good manners, opening up doors, caring and supporting and guiding those around us with an open heart. But somebody is wanting to go into a new direction because they feel that something is weighing down upon them. So in some cases, Spirit is saying here at the beginning of April, be careful, because someone could come in quickly. Something could go from 0 to 10, and then you're kind of left burdened, contemplating what action steps you want to take from here on out. So today, Friday, April 1st, again, we started out with the Knight of Wands energies confirmed and clarified with the enemy card, and then we had the Three of Cups. So a lot of people are like, I want to go out and have a good time. I want to go quickly into a direction, take action to connect with someone here. But if you feel like someone is or has not been completely truthful or devoted at this time, Spirit is saying give the situation a moment. Okay, this is a time not to act quickly. In fact, today, April 1st, we got the new moon in Aries, and the advice with Aries is do not rush. Slow way down and proceed at a very predictable pace, right? Think before taking action this weekend, because we do have someone thinking or fearing in the thoughts position of the falseness of someone here. It's like someone wants someone to be a certain way or do a certain thing, but they're fearing that this person or situation cannot be trusted. So Spirit's really stepping in here over the weekend for the collective, or whoever's energy read this is. We've got the major arcana, the Hermit, in the thoughts position here. So this is Spirit's way of saying it's time for spiritual teaching. It's time for self-discovery. It is time to recognize how we allowed maybe false energies to transpire in our journey before, but how it became a heavy weight emotionally. So Spirit is really advising whoever is contemplating any form of falseness, going back into the past and then and trying to take some form of action, trying to have fun. but in a way where there may be some dishonesty here. Spirit's advice is to release that. Release the falseness and think things through. It is a time of acceptance. I forgot to bring that up in the center of the spread, so it came up now. The message here for the weekend is to accept the beautiful life you've created for yourself, the things that you like to do, the accomplishments that you have made, and accept all that has transpired. The people, your soulmates, your family, your friends, these were all the people that were meant to be in your journey moving forward this year. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we started off with the Palace of Coins energies. So there could be some who are wanting to create a new beginning in the area of financial abundance, stability, security. A financial business may be on the mind, a bigger house, a more financially stable situation for the collective, or someone who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We definitely have many of the collective right now that are thinking about new beginnings. And you think that would be the number one, but it's a number 2 card. So new beginnings regarding a person, place, circumstance, situation is what Spirit's saying the collective needs to get excited about here. The false energies of the past, old lessons and experiences and mistakes should be learned from and then swept away from, released, because it's time to create this Palace of Coins and Pentacles, a beautiful home, beautiful yard, beautiful gardens, beautiful everything. This is a time to apply your free will. So it's up to you to make the highest, best decision, right? You have free will to choose falseness and the enemy energy, or you have the will here in the relationship sector to build upon where you're at and start new beginnings, to heal and to let go of who and or what used to be. There's a big caution here day to day, and we'll get to this with the pleasure-seeking card about the devil energy of temptation or deception here. So in the relationship sector, there are many who are saying, you know what, I am, male or female, the young woman who's ready for a long-term commitment, for a beautiful foundation, for abundance and stability, and I'm going to apply my free will to discover if anyone is being false or dishonest here. Because Spirit's giving me the strength to think things through and to release those who do not serve me moving forward into the next 10, 20 years. I am accepting myself because I am creating something. And this has been a big message I've been talking about for the last couple of years for the collective. How do we come out of indecision or feeling like things are heavy? Well, we create something. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, right? It's about writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, because that is a form of meditation. You accept yourself no matter what the work turns out to be, because it's a type of intuitive guidance, right? When you're writing, drawing, painting, even coloring in a coloring book, and everything in the outworld is shut off and you're just listening to soft music, lighting a candle, you're opening your mind for Spirit to send you downloads. New ideas and projects could evolve here for the collective over the next 3 weeks is what I'm hearing. And old paths and connections fall away because of what you are creating now. So there's a spiritual growth here, and we'll talk about that in the day-to-day aspects position, growing beyond temptations, addictions, and so on, and enjoying this Palace of Cups energies, a beautiful energy of ebb and flow. As I create a beautiful, or build upon a beautiful life of love and happiness, I know that with the Doctor energies, I will be able to care, give, provide for others, and they will do the same. There's a very caring connection here, and for some I'm feeling water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is you or them. Yep, look at that. In the actions position, we have the Queen of Cups energy, so male or female. This is someone who is going to be very intuitive this weekend. And that's what Spirit's saying, is use your intuition should an enemy be drawn towards you with the devil energies of temptation and pleasure-seeking energy. Remember, you have grown and you have evolved. You can care, give, provide, and give kind words to those around you, but focus on what you're creating for yourself now that you have grown spiritually. because we're going to talk about the priest energy, getting to the truth of a situation here by the end of the weekend for whoever's reading this is. So we have this beautiful beauty card. We now have acceptance and beauty diagonally. Those who are creating something that reflects who they are, who they were meant to be, are going to start to feel more beautiful, starting on the inside, feeling very intuitive as they observe those around them, accepting only what is in one's highest, best good, and giving thanks in the inner strengths position to Spirit for blessing you with the circumstances you currently have in your life now. So we have this lover energy coming in here in the actions position. There's a lot of attraction going on here this weekend. There's a lot of passion coming towards one another, but there's also a strong intuitive ability to decipher subconsciously with the priest energy. Is someone here to just have a good time? Because I've been here and done this in the area of lust, and now I have healed. Now I have grown and am aware of what I want to manifest for myself and will accept nothing less. So in the emotional aspects position, we started out with the 10 of Wands, a heavy weight, a path ending in the area of passion. Could be career, finance, but I'm feeling like someone is coming passionately in and will leave a weight on someone's back regarding that passion if they don't release this false connection. Ooh. So yeah, someone's really hoping that another is going to, again, give, care, provide, open words, use kind manners, but it goes from like 0 to 10 here. So there's a desire to take action emotionally. But we have the number 15. So numerologically, the number 1 is about contemplating a new direction. The number 5 is about running into obstacles and challenges. And 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 is about coming together with others and obtaining some form of wisdom before taking action. So not a weekend to take action, to instead focus on what you're creating for yourself, because 2022 is a numerological number 6 where we are going to manifest with others beautiful foundations and successes moving forward on into the next 9-10 years. We do have a lot of Geminis moving around at this time. There could be some that have Gemini in their thoughts in the subconscious position, or again, there is this passionate energy that's returning to the collective here. So we could have passion on the mind, or someone else does, and they're coming in quickly, but we do have to either have a good time with the 3 of Cups energies or to create a third-party situation that goes from 0 to 10, and then there's a realization of falseness and deception. So Spirit's saying, amidst the passion, we are going to guide you into the direction of a new beginning, and with the number 2, it's going to be one person, place, circumstance, situation, direction, or another. Right now is time to recognize that you have free will over deciding who and or what is the best beginning for you. And Spirit's really nudging those who have been through this experience of temptation to recognize that you have healed, because you're not taking any quick action here. You're allowing your beauty to shine because you accept yourself so much more, because you're creating a life of stability for yourself where you can easily release taking quick action. So in the day-to-day aspects position, here's the Devil energy. So we do have the Devil representing temptations, addictions, becoming addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation where we end up stuck or trapped, if only in our thoughts. I don't know what my son is doing up there. So we have pleasure-seeking energy, right? Someone's out to have a good time, and that's great. Watch for maybe over drinking this weekend. Watch for if you're looking for a marriage or commitment situation in the relationship sector. Remember, you've healed from this have a good time temptation. You have grown. You've grown beyond the obstacles, which is the number 5 card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. And I'm being guided to just read a couple of my notes for this card of growth. It is time to take action in the day-to-day aspects position to get unstuck. Change should have aim and purpose. So be courageous and you will blossom at this time. When we understand our current position, accept it, and decide to change, we will naturally grow as people. Having a strong intention of what the results of our growth will be helps with gaining the courage and the resilience to move forward with our growth and into the eventual blossoming of one's true self. We've been seeing over the last week or so in the live Zoom and podcasts the message of growth, and I had another card in my mind, but they're pushing me over here. In the inner strengths position, we have the ability to, with the Six of Wands energies, again, put our time and effort and passion into what makes us beautiful. Maybe working with makeup and signing on a YouTube channel, painting beautiful faces, watercoloring, doing something like photography, but doing something that brings that passion back into your life for you, because many of the collective at this time are going to be recognized by others. In some cases, you're going to be accepted and someone's going to come towards you quickly to celebrate with you about an offer. And that's where you start to feel like taking action towards a new beginning. You feel more beautiful because of what is transpiring over this weekend for you. Attention and recognition is coming. Now, this could be bad for some. Attention and recognition could come if someone makes a bad, deceptive decision here regarding a temptation whereby you should have grown beyond spiritually of and from. So you could receive a lot of attention and recognition about an unhealthy decision, action, or situation this weekend, and Spirit's saying avoid that. Accept yourself fully. Focus on creating some form of wisdom, knowledge, beauty for yourself day to day, and trust that acknowledgement is going to come your way in a beautiful way. Okay, I'm getting it like two different energies here. We also have, so see if someone gets recognition and attention for something that they ran off and did here that was false and deceptive. Someone else is going to be recognizing that you did this, right? That's why it's coming to light there. Others, this is success. This is acceptance. Someone coming towards you to make an offer that you're passionate about with the lover's energy, and it makes you feel very beautiful, and it gets you ready to take exciting action where you can release the falseness of another, some form of falseness or unhealthy decision-making process. Some are recognizing, oh my gosh, an opportunity is opening up for me that I can celebrate, and I don't know if I want it. Is this really happening? And I'm getting that it could be closer to Monday of this next week. Either way, Spirit's saying, just like they were saying yesterday during the live YouTube podcast, it is a time of gratitude. When the attention and recognition comes your way, which could show up quickly and unexpectedly here this weekend, celebrate and accept all that is transpiring, that you are beautiful. Follow your intuition as you are, as some service comes towards you that shifts you into the ability to take action towards a new beginning. Your free will now is growing stronger in relation to another or others because of this beautiful, like, home, business, just financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. So now I'm going to bring in some astrological signs and or elements. Nope, we did that with the Tarot of Dreams deck. So I'm going to close by bringing in the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Closing messages of spiritual advice for whoever's energy this is during the weekend of April 1st, Friday, April 1st of 2022. Yep. Someone is feeling like they don't have enough, whether it's financially or personally. This is a time to accept that Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of an opportunity to celebrate. So it's time to kind of self-reflect on the direction whereby is in your highest best good, a direction that you want to create at this time or continue to build upon, so you can release yourself from false people, right? And we've been talking about this for a while. In fact, during the Mercury retrograde, which is going to be around May 10th to June 2nd, it will be by June 3rd of 2022 because of this epic flirtation energy that's happening in May to beginning of June. The X's are going to fall away and passion is going to return. So new people are going to start to feel new passionate circumstances and situations. Old unhealthy connections may show up, but it's important that you just that you release that, just like it says here. So let's continue. Yeah, Spirit's really been nudging the collective to keep your heart open no matter what has transpired, no matter who has caused energies of falseness to be a part of your journey. It's time to use the Hermit energy to go within and think about how, not what didn't fulfill you, but how you're going to manifest what will. So here, as you await maybe meeting someone new, continue to apply your will to opening your heart to new connections, new beginnings, passionate connections, but also to the realization that you have healed from certain types of energies. We have a man holding a coin coming into the relationship sector along with this palace of abundance. Again, could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It's important that you apply your free will and have a conversation about long-term commitments, because the truth will set you free one way or another this weekend, right? So creatively, we've got strategy. Trying to strategize a very ebb and flow energy through creativity. Strategizing with an open heart. How you're going to, or what you're going to maybe say to this man holding a coin, or this is you. This could be professionally or personally, opening your heart to an offer or opportunity, but kind of not feeling like it's enough. Kind of not feeling like you can trust someone regarding a financial offer for some, and you may be thinking about that this weekend. Either way, we've got in the actions position the journey card. So journeying into the direction of passion and beauty because one followed their intuition here. Strategizing a connection with a man holding a coin. Now this could be a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who pays the bills. But are fearing falseness in relation to maybe someone with the Virgo energy of the Hermit. Could be someone, could be you or someone else, but it's about journeying away from unfulfillment, financial worries and concerns for some, and receiving a lot of appreciation as a result of your actions here. So it's definitely time, like we've been saying for a while, to focus on your foundation, create a service or business on the side, do what it is that you love, because there are a lot of people who may be starting to feel like an old path financially is no longer serving you. And Spirit's saying right now, your actions could bring you appreciation and recognition and attention from others. So professionally or personally, it's about keeping an open heart and recognizing all that you have learned, right? We're not going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, but instead we're going to make a new decision for a new direction and create new beginnings. Someone may be thinking about creating a new beginning, like I said, with someone who has Gemini in their chart, but they're fearing they don't have enough. They want marriage, commitment, partnership, abundance, and a beautiful foundation here. So Spirit's saying apply free will to creating some form of strategy so that you can eventually come together with who you are hoping is a kind, caring, loving person. Follow your intuition. Trust that someone really is drawn to your beauty, and eventually, take action to maybe journey into a direction or talk about meeting up here. So someone may be doing that, but Spirit's saying wait for the appreciation, attention, recognition, and so on before taking any form of major action steps. And here's why. Because some here in the subconscious are recognizing it's time to walk away from a passionate connection, to heal, and to go into the direction of a new beginning, to overstep someone who maybe was coming and going, but left you kind of weighted here emotionally. As you release that, new people, like we've been talking about, are coming in for the singles. But it's time to acknowledge the growth and to free yourself from someone who's out to just have a good time. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want this young woman energy of marriage, commitment, or partnership, boom, Spirit in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread is sending Archangel Gabriel in to light up your 5th chakra, to speak your truth about how far you've come. how you have grown and overcome obstacles in the past, how you will only accept someone who's caring, loving, giving, and supportive, how you will only create a life of ebb and flow here with people who are not still walking in their shadow energies of falseness. For in the inner strengths position, here we go, right next to the devil, we have the deception card. So in the whole, and Spirit saying, give gratitude. Some form of attention and recognition is coming towards each other's ways this weekend, right? People connecting, but also the ability of the priest card to get to the truth of the enemy. So if someone can overcome some form of enemy energy of falseness, you can eventually, you will be recognized, your beauty will be recognized through your actions and creativity, and Spirit will send someone to you who is going to give you a lot of attention and recognition with the Lover's card. So Spirit saying in that case, remember to give thanks to Spirit with the gratitude card for the attention and recognition you are receiving, because a new path, a new direction will free you from the experience, right? The journey of deception. Give thanks to Spirit for the growth that you have come through, that you are stronger now to communicate if you don't feel like you have enough, to strategize before taking action, to acknowledge with an open heart whether someone is being honest or false, to communicate your truth about journeying forward into a long-term partnership, to move into the direction of a passionate new beginning, but to also have the strength, if it is time to walk away, to heal and to do so. Going to be a little bit different for everybody here. So we do have a cornucopia of abundance, right? A beautiful foundation. New creative ideas is what's bringing the healing energies. The healer of ages. Getting beyond the obstacles and challenges of the number 5 here, and with the number 1, moving beyond them into a new direction of success. 5 plus 1 is success. I keep saying that word today, so lots of passion, but this is about manifesting and strategizing what you want, remaining calm amidst the storm with the storm warning energies, connecting out with others via community this weekend, but also recognizing energies of enviousness or jealousy. Okay, that's no bueno. That's negative, false energy. So Spirit's saying remain passionate and excited with an open heart for when the real doorway to romance opens up for you. Yeah, someone may be meeting up with someone, but Spirit's saying remain grounded all the way through this weekend. Yeah, someone may feel all tied up, trapped, or stuck, and you actually are being blessed with a happy family. Wanting some form of attention or recognition, and Spirit saying this is what's coming. For those who are using the Goddess of the Moon energy to do what it is that inspires you, a new journey is going to open up and you're going to be stepping into the spotlight. Your bright, beautiful aura is going to shine. New caring connections are going to come your way, and you're going to want to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of taking action here. So we now have the action card here in 2 separate decks. The 15 card is getting beyond obstacles and challenges, and the 17 card is about a new direction opening up, whereby one will start to feel emotional appreciation. Wow. Here's where the true loves come in. Long-term partners, right? So it's about being stable and secure with the Queen of Coins, the woman holding a coin energy. Male or female, this is a stable foundation and the ability to only receive the gift, number 22, gift from the universe, whereby there is a very balanced yin-yang connection. Yep, here comes a thinking man. So whether this is you or someone else, someone's showing up here, maybe Saturday night, or for some reason around Sunday. But Spirit's saying with the Queen of Cups energies, the beauty and the journey card, you get to decide via your intuition. The angel of love is coming in here and is saying when it comes to the doorway to Spirit, your inspirations, your personal goals and intentions, beautiful doorways are opening up. Doorways to personal healing and happiness. So those who are still feeling a bit indecisive, by Sunday, the 3rd of April of 2022, It's about freeing yourself from hostile energies, frustrations, and so on tied to the past. Yeah, Spirit's trying to bring wisdom and knowledge to free the collective, or whoever's energy this is, from energies of anxiety. They want the collective to find the doorway to value, because it is time to step into the portal of a brand new world. We've been seeing the number 9 a lot, so an old path is dissipating, and brand new journeys starting this year in 2022 are going to grow and prosper if we know what it is we are working towards or are praying for. So we have the strength to remain patient a little bit longer. I know that's been hard up here in the north where snow has still shown up. But Spirit's saying, again, fill that time with what it is that you enjoy doing, because unexpected doorways are going to be opening up here. For some, it may take until the end of April. But there is coming with that a blossoming abundance that is a gift from the universe. Yep, see, those who become more financially or creatively stable, secure, emotionally fulfilled, doing things like gardening or painting or whatever it is, you're going to be able to free yourself from a man holding a heart that caused a broken heart, or an ending to a broken heart is something that has been healed from, to the point where someone knows, yes, indeed, I'm walking away from that connection, and I am going into the direction of new beginnings. And that's what could very well bring a passionate connection whereby someone is ready for a deeper commitment. I don't even remember where that was. Oh, they were on the bottom of the deck. Rest and rejuvenate, for you are standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, and Spirit wants to help you to manifest a beautiful journey ahead for yourself. So they're sending signs and synchronicities via songs, things you hear on the radio, TV, internet, whatever it is. Spirit also is sending in Archangel Metatron with the 6th chakra, saying, watch for signs and synchronicities. Watch and listen. You'll have the strength to release, and eventually you'll be giving gratitude to Spirit about somewhere that you want to journey towards by the end of the weekend, or someone journeying towards you that actually is showing you a lot of appreciation and recognition. New beginnings. New beginnings opening up for those who are grounded enough to release false connections, circumstances, or energies tied to old chapters. Wow. All right. So should these messages have resonated for you, and you have further questions about your own personal journey, or you would just like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list is below this video near the comments section. Thank you so much to those of you. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned the spring special, but I am offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you again for those likes, shares, and those subscribes. Thank you as well so very much to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.